Grant, thanks for taking out the time. I'll basically ask you the same questions I kind of asked Bailey as far as the confidence that the offense was able to gain, with the performance that you guys had Friday night. Obviously, you didn't get the result that you wanted, but the offense maybe looked as good as it has all season long. So the confidence that you guys gained off of that as you head towards the home stretch of the season.
And I think last week was huge for us. I think that we played well as a group. We started off fast. Obviously, we need to get things done in the fourth quarter and things like that. But I thought that we played well. And I think for us, that's huge. You know what I'm saying? Just to see what we can do when we play well. But we just have to make it all 4 quarters, and then we'll be fine.
All right. Thank you.
No problem.
Jonas.
Hey, Grant, thanks for the time. I really appreciate you talking with us. Everyone noticed how much more comfortable Bailey looked against Miami compared to some other times we've seen him. In your opinion, what's been the biggest difference? Just reps, snaps, confidence? What's been the biggest difference in him?
So I think that reps obviously help, but I think that he also, like we as a team told him that, hey, man, we have full faith in you and what you can do. And I think that he took that and ran with it. I think that you could see he looked like a good QB out there this past week. You know what I'm saying? He looked like he had full control of the offense. And I think that as an offense, that was huge for us to see, and I think that he played great and he played hard. And I think that's what we need from him for the next 4 games.
David.
The offensive line did a great job with the running game in the first half. The second half, it struggled a little bit. Is there you guys are working on this week to kind of put together, full 4 quarters of that?
And that's something that we saw too, you know what I'm saying? We saw that we started off the game strong, but after halftime, we kind of started to fade a little bit. And that's something that we talked about as a group is just being able to play a full game and dominate a full game. That's something that we're going to work on this week. And, that's what we want to do this week is just play hard for the whole game and not give up. And I'm not saying that we did give up, but, but we got to maintain the same energy that we had in the first quarter and the last quarter as well. So that's what we want to do this week.
Todd Gibson.
Yeah, Grant, this is probably a better question for the defense, but it probably affects you guys too as well. When Carter-Finley is full, if all the fans are there in a close game like you had with Miami on Friday, can the extra energy that those guys give you, can that help an offense get over the top and maybe you guys would have won the game on Friday?
It definitely helps. But I think that the 4,000 fans that we have there, they were loud the entire time. Obviously we understand that this isn't like a normal year where we can have the stands full. But at the end of the day, I think it just comes down to us executing. And we saw that we didn't do that in the fourth quarter and things like that. So, it would have helped us definitely. But as an offense and as a team, we just have to execute better, and then we'll be fine.
As a lineman, do you feel that juice going through you as the fans get stoked?
I think after that first time that we scored, it's like the stadium got loud, especially on that trick play that we had. It got loud. It definitely helps to have fans in the stands and to feed off of their energy. But we got to execute better.
Jonas.
Grant, you kind of touched on it a little bit, and I don't want to keep harping on last week's game, but the way it ended, and you guys know you had them on the ropes. Do you kind of use that as fuel and motivation for the next week? Does it kind of make you angry knowing like we had those guys, we could have beaten a top 15 team, and can you use it in a positive way moving forward the rest of the season?
It's definitely fuel, and I think that it shows us what we can do as a team, and that we can go toe to toe with any team when we execute. We didn't do that we did that in the first half, but we didn't do that for the whole game. And I think that as a team that we saw that when we watched the film, and it's definitely fuel for this week. You know what I'm saying? We felt like we let one win that it got away from us, and we don't want that to happen this week. So we're trying to work hard this week and practice and just make sure that we go out there and do everything that we need to do so we can get the win this weekend.
Gary Hahn.
One of Coach Doran's favorite words is finish. How much have you heard that this week in regards to the final 4 games of the season with a lot of goals out there that you can still attain?
So we have heard that a lot this past week. And that's something that we hear every week. You know what I'm saying? That's something that is instilled in our team, and we understand that we have to do it. That's one of our goals this week, is to finish the game. And I think that you'll see our team do that this week. We've learned a lot, but we've also grown a lot as a team as well. And I think that, you know what I'm saying, we'll use the lessons from last weekend towards this game this week.
Grant, your voice is even deeper than it normally is on this Zoom. Did you take a nap?
Oh, yes. I woke up like 10 minutes ago. So
Okay, I was wondering.
yeah.
All right, does